Essen. Jetzt sind wir live in ganz Europa mit einer Weltpremiere. German Television proudly presents...
Liebe Freunde, heute Abend zu Gast bei uns im Rockpalast. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome from the west coast of America, Jackson Browne.
Good evening. Hello from my country to yours, and to all of Europe, Western and Eastern. We're very excited to be here tonight. Down on the boulevard, they take it hard. They look at life with such disregard. They say it can't be won the way the game is run. But if you choose to stay, you wind up playing anyway. It's okay. It's all right. The kids in shock up and down the block. Yeah, yeah. The folks at home playing beat the clock. Down at the Golden Cup, they set the young ones up under the neon light, telling day for night. It's alright. Nobody rides for free. Nobody gets it like they want it to be. Nobody hands you any guarantee. Nobody. Nobody, baby. Nobody. The heights are hard and the times are tough. Down on the boulevard, the night's enough. Time passes slow between the storefront shadows and the streetlight glow. Everybody just walks right by like they're safe for something. They don't know. Take it easy, baby. It's only time on the boulevard. It's a matter of time on the boulevard. On the boulevard. Thank you. Between the darkness on filling up with light. Between the stillness in my heart and the roar of the approaching night, somebody's calling after somebody. Somebody turns the corner out of sight, looking for somebody. Somewhere in the night, tender is the night when you hold your baby tight. Tender of emotions, tender is the night. Between the things we know we both want and the way it's always been, I can't walk back in again after the way we fight. We're just outside, there are people laughing, living lives we used to lead, chasing down the love they need. Somewhere in the night, tender is the name, the benediction of the neon night. Tender of the hunters, tender is the night when they hold each other tight. Another world that when you're ready to be tender, 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 and in the hard light of an angry sun, no one remembers what was said and done. Tender are the words they choose. You win, I win, we lose. Tender is the night, the benediction of the neon light. Tender, tender are the hunters, the tender is the night when they hold each other tight. Tender, tender are the undercover, tender, the stranger and the secret lover. Tender, tender are the motions, tender is the night when you hold your baby tight. Was a ruby that you wore on a chain around your neck. the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, and the shape of a heart, and the shape of a heart. Talking about, I guess I never knew that she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit somewhere for their longing. From some ancient fight, about the size of a fist, with something thrown that had missed. There were other holes as well, in the house where our nights fell, far too many to repair, in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking. Reach out to each other through the push and shove. Speak in terms of the life and the learning. Try to think of a way for the journey. You keep it up, you try so hard to keep the life from coming apart. Never know what reaches and floats up to see you in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Was the ruby that she wore on the stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone, and I held it in my hand for a little while, dropped it into the wall. I let it go and heard it fall. I guess I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew she the child? Look at her now. My candy, candy, candy. Step by step, this is her debut. Looking for love, which made you stay true. Step by step, she's looking for more than I see. Candy, oh. Candy, you know what your love is, but it's a good thing, baby. Candy, take care of your own love first. It's what the world needs now. All the young men want to pin her down, Candy. If you're looking for a real love, it's a ghost town, Candy. Step by step, this is her debut. Looking for love, it's made to stay true. Step by step, she's looking for more than I see. Candy, oh, oh. Candy, thank you. This is a song about downtown Los Angeles. But it could be about a lot of big American cities. It's optimistic. Here's another optimistic song. Everybody I talk to is ready to leave with the light of the morning. They've seen the end coming down long enough to believe they've heard their last warning. Standing alone, each has his own ticket in his hand. And as the evening descends, I sit thinking about every man. Seems like I've always been looking for some other place to get it together, where with a few of my friends I could give up the race and maybe find something better. All my fine dreams, well thought out schemes to gain the money, have all eventually come down to waiting for Everyman. Waiting here for Everyman. Make it on your own if you think you can. If you see somewhere to go, I understand. I'm waiting here for Everyman. Don't ask me if it shows. I don't know. Make it on your own if you think you can. Somewhere later on you'll have to take a stand. Then you're gonna need a hand. Everybody's waiting to hear from the one who can give them the answer and lead them back to that place in the warmth of the sun where sweet child will still dance. But who'll come along and hold out that strong but gentle father's hand? Long ago I heard someone say something about everything. Waiting here for Everyman. Make it on your own, make it if you think you can. If you see somewhere to go, I understand. I'm not trying to tell you that I've seen the plan. Turn and walk away if you think I am. But don't think too badly of one who's left golden sand. He's just another dreamer, dreaming about Everyman. I want to sing you my favorite song. This is perhaps my favorite song because it's my least understood song. At least in the United States, nobody got it. Maybe because they don't expect a joke from me, but I'm sure you know the difference. This is a song that's it's called Lawyers in Love, but it's got nothing to do with lawyers or love. With what's been going down, I think my heart must just be slowing down. Among the human beings in their designer jeans, am I the only one who hears the same? And the strangled cries of lawyers and spaceships to America, the beautiful. They land at 6 o'clock and there we are, the beautiful. Eating from TV trays, tuned into happy days, waiting for World War III while Jesus slaves. To the main cause of lawyers and sound like while we weren't watching them like Russians do. Now we got all this room, we've even got the moon. And I hear the USSR will be open soon as vacation land for lawyers in love. Young lawyers. Lawyers in love. Thank you. This is a song about a soldier, but it's not the soldier in the army. It's a soldier who commands the army. It reminds me of your movie, The Tin Drum. It's that little soldier with the tin drum. God is great, God is good. He guards your neighborhood, though it's generally understood, not quite the way you would. You try to take the slack, stay awake and watch his back, but something happens every now and then. Something breaks into the promised land. This world is not your toy. This world is wrong. This world is short on joy. A-E-I-O. You speak as if you know what's good for everyone, what's good and what you've done, what's good about a world in which war rages out of fever pitch, and people die for the little things, a little corn, a little beans. Ah, boy, boy. This world is not your toy. This world is long on hunger, short on joy. How much longer you gonna keep the world hungry, boy? Ah, boy. You measure peace with guns, progress in megatons. Who's left when the war is won? Soldier of misfortune, soldier of an angry call, soldier on the foreign soil. I'm not here to fight your war. I know what you're fighting for. Ah, boy, boy. This world is not your toy. This world is long on hunger, short on joy. How much longer you gonna keep the world hungry, boy? Ah, boy. Thank you. This is a song I wrote to myself, but could apply to anybody who feels the same way. This is called Black and White.
Blame it on the time it took to leave you. Blame it on the ones who slowed you down. Blame it on the kind of friends you knew here. Blame it on the sickness going round. Going round and round in the night. With your heart out of sight. With your world burning bright. Like a moth on the light. Black and white. The pictures of a life in flame. Black and white. The picture of a life remains. And the search you half remember. Setting out on at the start. Burning like an ember in your heart. Time running out, time running out. But the fool still wondering what his life is about. Time running out, time running out. Time running out, time running out. Yeah, beyond the shadow of a doubt. Time running out, time running out. Tell 'em that you're going to find a person, someone you lost track of long ago. Tell 'em that it's someone you need worse than anybody else you'll ever know. Thinking like a bomb in the night. You were strong, you were alive. You were fast, you were alive. And you were gone in the light. Black and white. The pictures of a life in flame. Black and white. The picture of a life remains. And the high ideals and the promise you once dressed the future in. Dancing in the embers with the wind. Time running out, time running out. With the fool still asking what his life is about. Time running out, time running out. Time running out, time running out. Yeah, beyond the shadow of the doubt. Time running out, time running out. And you know it's true. Time running out, time running out. 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 All the words had all been spoken, and somehow the feeling still wasn't right. Back up again. And still we continued on through the night, tracing our steps from the beginning till they vanished into the air. Trying to understand how our lives had led us there. Looking hard into your eyes, there was nobody I'd ever known. Such an empty surprise. For me, some words come easy, but I know that they don't mean that much compared with the things that are said when lovers touch. You never knew what I loved in you. I don't know what you loved in me. Maybe the picture of somebody you were hoping I might be. Awake again, I can't pretend, and I know I'm alone and close to the end of the feeling we've known. If I closed my eyes and tried with all my might how the USA stands for freedom, and we come to the aid of a friend. But who are the ones that we call our friends? These governments killing their own, or the people who finally can't take anymore, and they pick up a gun or a brick or a stone, and there are lives in the balance. There are people under fire. There are children under cannons. There is blood on the There's a shadow on the faces of the men who fanned the flames of the wars that I fought in places we can't even say the name. They sell us the president the same way. They sell us our clothes and our cars. They sell us everything from youth to religion. At the same time they sell us our wars. I wanna know who the men in the shadows are. I wanna hear somebody asking them why. They can be counted on to tell us who our enemies are, but they're never the ones to fight and to die. And there are lives in the balance. There are people under fire. There are children under cannons. There is blood on the Thank you. This is a song from a neighborhood in Los Angeles that I grew up in, that they call the Avenues. It's also the name of a street gang that rules that part of Los Angeles. Papa hit him, Mama kissed him, made him go to catechism with the sisters in that black and white. And all the time those city streets were teaching him another kind of wisdom, when to run and when to fight. Up at the playground after school, listening to tales of the prison system and those lawless avenues. Down on a half-darkened street, a child's footsteps repeat Silent Joe went down so bad. He was the strongest fighter the Avenues had. Stabbed in the chest, he went down swinging. Someone from the other side of town, and no one even seen it coming down. You don't hear no church bells ringing. And in the violent night, the police light sweeps across the lots and the yard, following those lawless avenues. Yeah, yeah. Down on a half-darkened street, armies advance and retreat, struggle to take control from those lawless avenues. Manuelito's sister Rosa ran away with a surfer from Hermosa. But who could blame her after she saw every boy die who could have gotten close to her? Manuel said, you gotta fight for what you want in this life. Just before they shipped him overseas to she was fighting to understand when they shipped Manuelito's body home. 'Cause all she heard was one more shot echoing down all the avenues. Oye amigo, tal igual como ayer, la lucha no varió, no cambia. Nuestros hijos son los que han de crecer por ley de la calle, viviendo entre brazos y chingazos. Down on a half-darkened street, fathers and sons' lives will be something that turns them down those lawless avenues. And el color de la calle, buscando valor en la calle, hasta el final de la calle. Thank you. This is a song I wrote for myself and my countrymen, people in the United States, about some things that many of us are feeling now. Many of you may feel the same way. About what has become to some of the ideals that we were brought up with. This song is called For America, but it's for you too. Is awake and can see, and until her conscience has been found. in the shade of the free green. Gonna pack my lunch in the morning and go to work each day. When the evening rolls around, I'll lay my body down. And when the morning light comes streaming in, I'll get up and do it again. Say it again. I wanna know what became of the change we waited for love to bring. Were they only the fitful dreams of some greater awakening? I've been aware of the time going by. They say in the end, it's the wink of an eye. Get up and do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Between the longing for love and the struggle for the legal tender, where the sirens sing and the church bells ring and the jump man pounds his finger, where the veterans dream of the fight at the traffic light. Children solemnly wait for the ice cream vendor. Out into the cool of the evening strolls the pretender. He knows it all, his hopes and dreams begin and end. While the ship bearing their dreams sail on its line, I'm gonna find myself a girl who can show me what laughter means, and we'll fill in the missing colors in each other's paint by number dreams. And we'll put our dark glasses on, and we'll make love until our strength is gone. When the morning light comes streaming in, we'll get up and do it again. Get it up again. I'm gonna be a happy idiot and struggle for the legal tender. We'll be as taken. True love could have been a contender. Are you there? Say a prayer for the pretender who started out so young and strong, only to surrender. Pretender. Listen, Essen, Germany, West Europe, East Europe, everybody who's seeing us, I want to thank you for coming to see us play, for watching us play, and I want to tell you that it's an honor to be on the same stage as Big Country and Bop. It's taken us a long time to get here to play, and we're glad to finally be here. I'd like to introduce my band to you. Playing the organ, saxophone, guitar, singing, Doug Haywood. Playing the bass guitar, Bob Glaub. Playing the drums, Ian Whoopi Wallace. And guitar, Kevin Dukes. And playing the keyboards, Scott Thurston. Thank you.
Looking out at the road, rushing under the wheel.
I have wandered through this world, and as each moment has unfurled, I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will, and I know it's them until I got this feeling that it's bigger than it seems. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear that cry, just say that it's too late for me. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna have a party tonight for the rocker. For the rocker. I know it's late and you're already down. You ain't ready for people around. I'm gonna tell you something I found out. Whatever you think your life is about, whatever life may hold in store, things will happen that you won't be ready for. I got a shirt so unbelievably bright. I'm gonna rip it up and burn it tonight for the rocker. For the rocker. For the rocker. For the rocker. Don't have to change, don't have to be sweet. Gonna be too many people to possibly be. Don't have to feed them, they don't eat, they get the party tonight for a rocker. For a rocker. For a rocker.